I got so tired of trying to get clean on my own. I clean up one week and the next week I'm back out. And I just got tired.
I had realized I had been dying my life, if that makes sense, instead of living it. And I knew I had a lot to learn. And Wayside gave me the time and the program, the education, and the experience of putting that together.
When Wayside started in 1954, they started as a shelter. The goal was a fast turnaround, to get them in there, have a safe place for them to stay, help them get a job. Well, over time they saw that there were a lot of other things happening in the woman's life, and addiction being one of those. Only in 1963 did they begin treating alcoholism in women. As time went on, they began to offer treatment for complex drugs, multiple addictions. Wayside just began to identify, decade after decade, all of the things that were necessary when you're looking at what the big picture of recovery is. Addiction is a disease. It's like having a chronic diabetic condition. You don't just help someone monitor how much insulin is in their body. You help them check their blood sugar, change their diet, and what are all of the things that play into that picture. And that's what we do for the women at Wayside. They were one of the first gender-specific treatment organizations in the United States. Part of our leading was to empower women when it was not as popular to do that. And the second piece was to lead in the addiction treatment field of providing trauma-specific care, looking at gender-specific care and the needs of women and how their uniqueness needs to drive the course of treatment. We start planning for her commencement the day she comes in. So she will be assigned a recovery coach that works with her, someone that has been in recovery themselves. We provide an assessment, outpatient treatment, long and short-term residential stays, then aftercare. In that umbrella, there's parenting education, GED assistance, there's vocational rehabilitation, there's yoga and mindfulness and exercise. So it's very comprehensive. So she'll stay anywhere from a month, 2 months, 3 months. If she needs to stay 5 months, we will find a way for her to have the level of care she needs. This is a beginning now of a new life, a life free from drugs and alcohol. We have as our primary goal that we want their life to be preserved. We want them to be able to live the life they were meant to live and be able to recapture the life that they were losing very quickly. It is about the women, and if we can put every strategy, every time we look at our budget, every time we look at our goals, if it's through the eyes of what do our women need, then we're doing the right thing.